Greetings from SMK Taman Mutiara Rini 2. We are Aqua Guardians with our slogan
Protecting water today,
Preserving Life Tomorrow.
My name is Jaitavi Sharma.
Harshita. My name is Kirtiga.
My name is Jairavi Sharma. I'm Tanushree. Hey guys, look at this pond. The water has changed color and looks green. Does anyone know what's happening here?
Well, I think this is algae bloom. Algae bloom happens when algae grows rapidly and covers the surface area of water. But why does algae grow so quickly in certain areas?
I think it happens because there is too much nutrients in the water, especially nitrogen and phosphorus. These nutrients can come from fertilizer, sewage, and industrial waste.
Shall we test it out to see the nutrient concentration in the pond?
Ew, the water looks so green.
It all starts with two invisible elements, nitrogen and phosphorus. Every time it rains, synthetic fertilizers from farmland and toxic discharge from factories wash together, pouring a stream of heavy chemical pollution into our lakes and rivers. This overload of nutrients feeds the water, triggering a sudden suffocating explosion of bright green algae. When the algae dies, rotting bacteria drain every last drop of oxygen from the water. Desperate for air, fish swim to the surface gasping, only to suffocate and collapse into a silent dead zone.
Now we like to demonstrate the nutrient concentration for phosphorus in the water sample.
Add 6 drops of phosphate in each tubes.
Add 1 scoop of solid reagent in each water sample.
Shake it well for 5 minutes to get the result.
Our experimental findings lead to one clear conclusion. The higher the concentration of nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus in a water body, the higher the rate of algal growth. Even in water that appears clear today, elevated chemical levels create an invisible high-risk environment just waiting for the right conditions to explode. Controlling these nutrient levels early is the only way to prevent toxic blooms and protect our aquatic ecosystems.
So, if nutrients cause algae bloom to grow, does that mean human activities can make algae bloom worse?
Yes, human activities such as overuse fertilizers, releasing wastewater, and polluting water source will increase the amount of nutrients in the water. This makes the perfect condition for algae bloom. I remember reading this in biology. A normal amount of algae are useful because they produce oxygen and support aquatic life. However, when they grow excessively, they can disturb the balance of the ecosystems.
So, what problems can algal bloom cause to living things in the water?
Algae bloom can block sunlight from reaching underwater plants, causing them to die. When the algae die and decompose, bacteria use up the oxygen in the water. This can cause the fish and other aquatic animals to struggle to survive. Some algae can also produce harmful toxins.
So now I can understand that algae blooms are dangerous. But what can we do to prevent them?
We can reduce water pollution by using the fertilizers respectively and treating the waterways properly. Also, we can prevent the toxic waste from entering the local waters.
Stopping algae bloom starts with simple choices at home. Use phosphate free soaps and detergents. Don't over fertilize your lawn, especially before it rains, so those chemicals don't wash down the drain. On farms and near lakes, we can plant green buffer zones, strips of trees and plants along the water's edge. These plants act like natural sponges, soaking up nitrogen and phosphorus before they reach the water. Finally, towns need better stormwater drains and sewage treatment to keep dirty water out of our lakes. By stopping pollution on land, we keep our water clean and safe for everyone.
This issue aligns with SDG 14, Life Below Water. Algae blooms trigger massive dead zones, stripping oxygen from water and suffocating marine life. We can't protect life below water if our oceans can't breathe.
Other than that, it also aligns with SDG 6, clean water and sanitation. Toxic algae turns drinking reservoirs into hazard zones overnight. Protecting clean water means stopping toxic blooms before they contaminate our water.
Finally, SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. Fertilizer runoff is the fuel feeding these blooms. Responsible farming isn't just about growing food, it's about keeping our runoff from polluting downstream.